What up, YouTube? Sorry if I sound a little funny, kind of sick, but just bear with me. Today, we're going to learn how to do a blend on clear coat, and also I'll show you how I do a base coat blend as well in here. Blend, I can almost say it. Anyways, step 1. Sand the desired area to be painted with 400 grit sandpaper. I do sound really weird, don't I? Step 2. Find your blend lines, and back mask as much as possible. Gosh, this is harder to talk than I thought. So what this means, guys, is wherever you have a natural line on the vehicle, that's where you want to back mask. Now you can pick, like there's all kinds of different lines on it. I'm going on the second lowest line on here. And then I'll show you where I'm blending into the open areas in a little bit. Alright guys, alright here where the yellow tape is, natural body line right there to the left, there's a little open area. That's past where the body line stops. It just kind of fades away and goes into a flat panel. And you see here's another area that I'm going to have to back mask. But I'm laying the tape on top with a little edge, and then I'll come back with some masking paper and press it to that edge that I've made and kind of roll it back. You want kind of a rolling effect, and it's got to be on the clean paint. You don't want to tape over your sand scratches. Everywhere that's getting sanded needs to have material on it. It needs to have clear coat being put back on it. Yeah, I have to mask up this little marker light right there. Or not a marker light, what is it? How bad, the trailer plug. Anyways, right next to it, I am back masking as well. I still can't say it. This is just the little areas all right here where I want to stop where the old clear coat was and where the new fresh clear coat is going. I'm going to have to back mask because I'm not going to spray inside there all the way to the right where it's all old material. Yeah, you see here where we have clean untouched paint and sanded paint, sanded clear coat I should say. All the sanded areas right here where you're fixing to blend into, those need to be, after they've been sanded with 400, go over them with 800 and 1000 if you want to go that far. Really 800 should be fine, but 1000 is also okay. Step 3. Once you have finished masking, you can apply the base coat. Now, you don't want to overdo it on the base coat, only apply it where it is needed. Now, you want to make sure that you get full coverage, but only apply it where it's needed. You don't want to overdo it. Really, you want to try to keep it away from the blend areas if you can. Just avoid it. And basically, you're doing a base coat blend, like I was talking about earlier. So you just want to fan it out to where it's nice and soft, not soft, nice and light on the edges, and try to keep it away from all the masking lines and from the blend areas. You just want to avoid those. Step 4, apply the clear coat. Alright, now comes the tricky part. And what you want to do with the clear, this is the clear, the empty one, and then the reducer, which looks just like water. Like you can't even tell it's reducer. It's just clear. But I have my reducer cup over there with the reducer, and I have the clear in the gun, and then an empty cup where the clear came out of. So right now I'm spraying solid clear, 100% clear coat. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up towards the blend areas. I'm going to kind of fan it out to the one on the right, and then make my way to the top. I will start fanning it out there, and I'll catch back up with you whenever I get there. Step 5. Reduce the clear for the blend areas. Alright, so now at this stage, I've got all my 100% clear down. Now all I have left is the blend areas. So, got the left one, and that's me putting the reducer in. Just a little bit of reducer at first. So it's like 75% clear, maybe 25% reducer. And then I'm going to come in, going to dust over everything, and I'm lightly, very lightly, hitting the blend areas. I got the one on the right, the little back mask line all the way following the body line, and then the blend area on the left on the top. So I've got to get all those. I'm going back each time after each coat. I'm dumping out a little bit of the clear, a little less clear coat, a little more reducer on each time I spray. So eventually I want to be at like the opposite of the first time. I want to have probably 75% reducer and just 20 to 25% clear coat. Now this part is kind of important. I almost forgot to mention where I just pulled the paper off. That part of the masking where there's actual flat panels where you're doing the blends at. There's no body lines. Those masking jobs are open. They're like little pockets open to where I can dust it, and it kind of makes like a little bridge. The paper makes a little bridge from the body line to the hard masking line there on the left, which is just a piece of trim that goes all the way down. So that's the hard line, and I've got two of those kind of blends. The one on the at the top where I just pulled the paper off of, and then the one down on the bottom, which you will see me pull the paper off of in a little bit. Or maybe I didn't catch that in the video. Right here, right where the little circle is, that's where the marker light goes, and that body line and up is where one of those, I'm going to call it a soft blend. Say everywhere where the body line is a hard blend. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, I just made that up right now, so don't quote me on that. There's all the regular paint, and there's a couple pictures for you. This is the other blend area, so you can see it up close. Alright guys, that's it. Leave me a comment if y'all have any questions. Hit the like button if y'all found this video to be helpful. And like always, thanks for watching.